All right, what's up, everybody? Everybody. Let's see if anybody joins me while I do a little bit of Star Citizen here. Let's get up. All right. What is up, Keston? What's going on, guys? I think I gotta scroll up a little bit. There we go. There we go. All right, let's start this again. So, how's everybody else? How you guys dealing with the sitting in the house and all that good stuff? What's up? Left altcoin daily for me. Well, I hope you guys want to see some gaming. Hold up. I think I'm. So what's the deal, guys? Can you guys hear me? All right, all right. Everybody's buying. Okay, that's what I want to. That's what I want to see right there. You're buying XRP. That's what you need to do. That's what I'm doing anyway. I bought some today. If you guys are not buying silver and maybe gold or whatever, you might want to do that. Are you going to explain how all this ties into the Bible? Nope, I am not. There's a lot of stuff that's all minutia. This is, if you wanna read about what's happening right now, go read Matthew 24. That'll tell you all you need to know. Other than that, I am doing what everybody else is trying to do, and that is deal with what's happening here. Now, who all was able to really buy the deep dip? Any of you guys able to buy it 11 cents? Stay alive. Stay alive, huh? Yeah, I hope so. But honestly, I'm not really worried about the virus myself. Are you guys really worried about the virus? Honestly? Is anybody really, really worried? At 15 cents, yeah. Yeah, I got some at 14. It looks like we might be seeing a bit of a upward trend here. We just picked up another, what was it, the company in Thailand, and they essentially onboarded about a million people, actually, a million customers. Scam Black Swan. Yeah. But I'm going to tell you this, guys, this whole thing with the virus, if you look at the numbers, it does not justify this response that we're getting. It doesn't justify it at all. It's really kind of it's really ridiculous. There's no reason. The flu numbers are worse than this. There are too many other things that kill more, but hey, they had to hide this transition some way. The people that I do see at work, they are all so worried about the virus, they're not even thinking about anything else. Everybody only talks about the virus. They're not seeing what else is happening, and they don't even know. Most people don't even know that we're switching to a gold-backed currency. They don't know that we're, everything's changing. Nobody really knows this. It's crazy. 80,000 affected in China at one point. Exactly. 10,000 die in the UK every year. Exactly. John Edwards. Yep. Yep. And then we got Vet Bro. I may have missed some of them, but yeah, yeah. And you know, I think it's possible that it could pull back again. But I mean, who knows? Who knows? All I can say, I mean, the best advice, guys, is buy, buy, buy. Just keep buying while we can. It's low. Remember, we used to want prices like this. 15 cents, 16 cents. Oh man, I'm buying. I don't care if I'll go without a bag of groceries. I'll be honest with you. See, Lord Gray said I'd welcome that. Yeah, I bought. Uh, let's see. Yeah, Jim Wheeler. Yep, it is misdirection. And Vet Bro, I think this has to do with the end of the dollar as the world reserve currency and debt being wiped. Yep, absolutely, absolutely. And leveling. That's what they mean. I totally agree with you, Vet Bro. That's exactly what they mean by the leveling the playing field. That's what's happening. So across the world, everybody's going to be on the same level for the most part. Yes, thank you, Ministry of Crypto. Yep, you guys hit it. Yeah, definitely hit that like button. Bye. Yep. Yeah, no doubt. Regardless, holding. Yeah, I mean, guys, look, don't just restrict your investment to XRP or just crypto. Silver right now is cheap. Okay, you can get silver for like $15 or $14 an ounce. I would get it. I mean, and then because the deal is also the purchasing is surging for silver and gold, especially silver. So if you can get some, you better get it. Yep, bought silver last crash. Good. Yep, right on, Jim. Looking hard at ADA and some other. Yeah, you know what? That H bar was H bar really surprised me, and I was gonna get some, but you know what? I don't think at any time we're ever not subject to FUD. I just don't think so. It doesn't matter if somebody comes out saying, "Oh, it's terrible." You know what? A lot of times we're afraid to buy, but it is what it is. Hey, what's up, bruh XRP? What's going on, man? Yeah, HR Phoenix, yeah, if you can find it. John Edwards, the price that I was seeing it at, or when I bought, it was $15, just over $15 per ounce. Go to SD Bullion, SD Bullion, and when they send it to you, they don't even put the name, their name on the label. It will not say SD Bullion, so it doesn't tip somebody off. So and you know, they end up stealing your silver. I only got 8 ounces of silver. All my cash is gone. Hey, 8 ounces is good. I've heard that silver is going to be at about $2,000 per ounce. Something like that. It's gonna get up there. I don't know when, obviously, but I've heard that's where it's headed. I mean, if you look at the the debt clock or whatever, silver is sitting at like $2,000 an ounce. So, you know, I think we're gonna be more in line with that. 12 pounds in sterling. Oh, that's 12 pounds, yeah, because the sterling's a little bit more valuable than the dollar. Bebro, I saw silver at 12 spot, but couldn't find it anywhere that cheap. Yeah, so what you're seeing right there, those are the silver contracts. If you see spot, you're not going to be able to buy physical silver for that much. I'm talking like, I'm talking like if you're going to get physical. Let's get physical. Yeah. Let's see. He says, let's get in this ship here. Right, okay. Where would you recommend buy silver? John, go to SD Bullion. Here, hold on 1 second. I'm going to type it in here. Right there. Yeah, man, nothing like at all like holding your hand. Absolutely. Gold, yep, gold, $9,400. I've some of the people I'm listening to are saying that it'll likely get to over $10,000 an ounce. So you never know. Always end up buying more ministry. Yeah, yeah. You end up buying XRP instead. Absolutely. With our personal bailouts coming, yes, that money. Oh, you know what? Actually, I heard $2,000 per person is what they're aiming at now. So you only got 60-ounce physical, vet bro. That's plenty, brother. That's plenty. I was gonna shoot for 100, but hey, you know what? If I don't get there, it's all good. Silver should be, yeah, it should be much higher. Silver should be much higher. So what are you guys doing? Are any of you guys stuck at home? Anybody getting stuck in the house, or rather, not necessarily in the house, but just told to not come to work? I don't know if any of you guys are into space games. I'm all about it. Flight ready. I don't know if you guys are familiar with any of this, but this is called Star Citizen. So I thought I would just, get on here and do a little bit of this, a little bit of that. Yeah, JP Morgan. What's up, XRP Phoenix? How's it going, man? I know it's been a while since I've done this, but hey, so it should be something to play. Yeah, I'm at work at the hospital. Oh, okay. Have prepped if we have lockdown. Basically, live up here. Oh, okay. So you're in the medical industry, so yeah, you're not going anywhere, buddy. I'm in IT, so the company I work for, essentially, they don't want us to go home. So, I mean, that's good because still getting paid. And if they send that money that they're talking about, that would be awesome to have that little bit. I thought it was a new Half-Life game. Oh yeah, oh yeah, they are coming out with new Half-Life, aren't they? Yeah. No, this is called Star Citizen, man. And like I said, I love my space games, man. I got my joysticks here, real joystick, real throttle controller. That's the good stuff right there. Yeah, that's pretty cool. This is I've been told to work from home. Yeah, I mean, hey, things could be worse, right? Working from home is not too bad. I wish I could, but it's all good. Let's see, thought it was first time buyer regarding metal, so I get my messy billing and it gets delivered. So yes, exactly, John. Exactly. I mean, that's what I did. I bought it directly from SD Bullion. I just put in my order online. They got it here in just like, I don't know, 2 or 3 days. And it was, hey, simple. Simple enough. No big deal. Let's see. So what y'all buying if you get free too? Yeah, that's a good question. That's a very good question. Who all's buying? Who's gonna? All right. So with this money, you get a check from, the government. What do you buy most of? Do you spend it all on investing, or what? What do you essentially spend your money on? I know myself. I'm gonna buy more XRP. I'm gonna and a few other coins. I mean, right now, if they send it, man, this is a perfect time to do it. So, yeah. All on XRP. Jarvis Campbell said, "Hey man, that's not a bad deal right there." Me anyways, I'm a little behind now. Yeah, I mean, and hey, bills sometimes is, unfortunately, it's necessary to do that too. I know some of mine are gonna, some of mine will probably go towards bills, but I am definitely going. Oh, and by the way, they're saying that it's gonna be like 2 months of this, 2 months. So possibly it'll be $2,000 per person, and they're looking, and I've heard it'll be 2 months of this. So if you have, you and your wife will get $2,000 each for 2 months. That's not a bad deal. It's still working. Yeah, probably all investments. Yeah, because I think, like, once this is all over, is what I'm wondering is what it's going to look like on the other side of this. I know we're just getting started in this. What I was considering too is that, could they possibly go ahead and let the bull run happen during, in the midst of this? Is that possible? I mean, I guess anything's possible at this point. So here's the thing: if they are talking about paying you into May, then they're implying this virus isn't ending anytime soon. That's a good point, Vet Bro. Yep. And the thing is, despite the seriousness of the virus or whatever the case is with it, they know that whatever is happening is going to be at least somewhat prolonged. And I know Trump had said something about possibly, a good 8 months, I guess. 8 months, I'm sorry. 8 weeks. So, who knows? I just don't want to have any. All right, so let's just take a trip. I want to show you guys a little bit of this. This is a pretty cool game, though. Be prepared no matter what the outcome. Yep, absolutely, XRP Phoenix. Definitely be prepared. Be prepared. So, all right, and let's see. John Edwards is Freecoiner. It could be implemented to solve the liquidity, depending on how far they want to let it go. Yeah, very likely, man. I know, there is a purpose behind it, right? There has to be a purpose behind it. They're not just doing it out of the kindness of their hearts, right? I doubt that very seriously. Now, I kind of feel like Trump. Honestly, I don't think it's necessarily Trump doing this, but he obviously is the mouthpiece for it. So, that's a good thing that he is being pushed in that direction. But, again, either way, it's definitely a good thing for us. Definitely. I'm surprised, man. I'm all right. Anyway, let's go do a mission. How about that? Let's see what they got going on here. So we got let's see what. Let's go do this right here. Go make 10,000 credits real quick. Okay. This will probably be kind of, oh shoot, this is gonna be a long way off. Okay, well, I gotta, let's see. Let's see, John, no way to, in God's creation, there's 2 global problem smoke screen for what's coming. Yeah, yep. Yeah, I agree with you, man. This is definitely it's all smoke and mirrors. That's it. What can they do other than just make us feel good? It's all feel good stuff. Deposit 2K to everyone's account. Will it cause a run on the banks for paper fiat? That's a good question. People are trying to run on the banks right now. Um, you know, I'm a little. I have some mixed feelings about the people going in and pulling all the money out of the banks. Now, it's not a bad idea to have cash, obviously, but in this particular situation, we are headed towards a worthless dollar. So ultimately, does it even make sense to go and pull all the money out of the bank and basically cause a bigger problem with that? Because there aren't going to be any, at least from what I'm hearing, the people that I'm in contact with, they said there won't be any shortages of water or power outages. No more than what is normally going to happen. Nothing like that. So people are really panicking far beyond what is necessary. And to be honest with you, I think this also seems like it's something that people needed to kind of get out of their systems. It's been talked about for freaking years. I have been hearing people and watching all these different people prep and all this crap. It seems like this is something that it's a very loud bark, but not really any bite, right? And that's a good thing, honestly. Like I said, it's something that'll help people get this out of their systems. They see what it's all about, or it could be kind of a cry wolf situation. I mean, who knows? But I think if it had to happen, this is the better scenario, because it's a lot less likely that you're going to start seeing people shoot each other. The grocery stores still have food, for however long that might be. Just missing toilet paper for the most part. But beyond that, I think this is probably the best scenario. Okay, just my opinion. Not good ever, but still the best scenario. Let's see, John. No way. Here's a question. Capital One, few locations had no cashier. Okay. Yeah. I've heard several different banks didn't have any cash and things like that, and it makes sense. People going in there pulling their money out. It's just, I think it's just unnecessary. Why? I don't know. Right? I can understand if there were power outages, things like that. If there was anything like that going on, it's just not necessary right now. I mean, just my opinion. Let's see. Imagine if they didn't have a beer virus to mask what's going on right now. Yeah, a beer virus. That's a good one. They have to do this because riots will be inbound within a week. Zero responsibility. Yeah, absolutely. And the thing is, they had to cover. I think it's better that they covered it up with something that people really know is not very serious. Like you actually have to kind of hype it up yourself. A lot of people are really trying to get hyped up about it, but you just can't. I mean, it's really hard to get hyped up about it. But I think if people knew that this transition was happening and that the money they have could possibly become completely worthless, I think that might cause a bit more panic. Let's see, SaturnNet 1, 2020 is the IMF 5-year review of its SDR basket, and possibly XRP may be included this year. A digital super reserve currency to reset the financial. Yeah, absolutely. I mean, XRP is going to be, at the very least, I believe it'll be in the background. They are going to have I've heard it's going to be the USTN, the U.S. Treasury note, which is already been printed. They've been printing it in Vegas, I believe, or something like that. And obviously we're switching over to a gold-backed currency. So interesting stuff. I think we're going to survive. If people don't just get too damn crazy, I think we'll be all right. Especially us, those of us who have been wise enough to plan ahead, invest in gold or silver or XRP or whatever. I mean, Bitcoin, even Bitcoin. I don't have any Bitcoin, but I think definitely Bitcoin is a good way to protect your wealth and also probably come out on the other side of this thing very well off. Obviously, XRP is probably a better bet, but yeah, I do believe we are in the right area. We're in the right place. So let's see. They've seen how effective it was regarding the riots in Hong Kong. So put a beer virus out there and keep the streets calm, because let's face it, they struggle to control the masses. Yep. Yeah. Very true, man. Because obviously it's a distraction, and it's working. It's working very, very well. All right, so here comes the fun. Here comes the fun. Let me see. Oh, there we go. Here comes the fun part. Let's slow this down. Oh gosh. Oh yeah. So this is what I do when I'm bored, guys. Getting slammed here. Okay. All right. I think actually there's definitely something. All right. So this game is a bit buggy. Yeah, it's bugged out. Yep, I knew it. Okay, that's what. All right. Enough of that. Okay, game crashed. All good. All right. So, besides that, let's see what John Edwards. So many fought about a $5 billion wall. Fed printed $7 billion last Sunday, like it was nothing. Yep. Hey, what about and then they injected what $1.5 trillion and it did nothing. I made up. Oh, I know where to get this over now. Yeah, I made it. So, what did you? Are you going to go to SD? Did you go to SD Bullion, John? Good place. Like I said, pretty good. Oh, hold on. There was something I wanted to show you guys, honestly. Okay. Anyway, there was something I wanted to share. I hope I didn't. Oh man, I think I deleted it. Damn it. Well, anyway. All right. So let's take a look at what if is there anything. No, today was like not full of news really, except the right here, the Ripple cements Asian presence through partnership with Thai fintech D Money. That sounds like my cousin. My cousin's named D Money. Yo, D Money, what's up? Actually, I've been known here and there as D Money. Hey, What can I say? I got the money. All right. Thai fintech D-Money has deepened its integration with blockchain-based financial services network RippleNet. Further consolidating Ripple's presence in Asia. Ripple's everywhere. Ripple is doing their thing. They out there. I'm gonna tell you something, guys. I know this. If any of you, I know, honestly, I know most of you guys are not concerned. I know you aren't. I know some people are a little bit worried, and that little voice in the back of your head is just, kind of screaming, "What if?" Right? But I'm going to tell you this. I'm 95% sure you have nothing to worry about, right? And the reason why there is that 5%, because anything can happen, bad or good. I think at the very least, when we get on the other side of what's happening right now, and it's going to get worse. It's going to get worse, guys. But when we get there, I think everything's going to be okay. I think we're going to make it through this just fine if you're smart and resourceful, if you have invested properly, and a lot of people are not. No matter what you tell them, they're going to take the bait and they're going to get caught up in what's going on. We're not going to do that. Now, there have been some pretty funny things on Twitter. I doubt I'll be able to find them now, but I'm sure you guys have seen most of what I've seen. There was something I wanted to, I don't know if I'll be able to find it now. It was kind of funny. Yeah, she has plenty of toilet paper. I mean, I don't get it. Why would people obsess over toilet? I mean, you can only wipe your ass so much, right? It makes no sense. Like you eat, right? You eat, and then like a day or two later, you have to use your toilet paper. I mean, are they planning on eating that much? I don't know. I don't understand the logic, and I kind of don't get it. But hey, it is what it is. All right. Let's see. I will be tomorrow. I'm buying lots. Oh yeah, hey man, that is the way to go. But look, also every dealer that everybody that you buy or every company that is selling silver, you're gonna have a delayed delivery. The buying is surging. I read that earlier today, so just be ready to wait. Sam I Am's vid got taken down. Oh yeah, I heard about that. Well, I saw that the that bro, I poop every day. Yeah, but the thing is, I mean, how much toilet paper do you really need though? That's crazy. I don't get it. Let's see, 13,772. That's why. I'm lost. I'm lost there, man. I'm lost. What's up, Legendary? Hey, man, I'm seeing everybody. I know it's been a long time since I have freaking streamed, man. Sam's always putting some good stuff out there, which is exactly why it's the best option. Yeah, guys. I honestly just wanted to. Live streams. Honestly, live streams are a little bit better. I like doing the videos, but it's just that when you getting that kind of back and forth is just a little bit better. He's talking the executive order. Okay. Sam is talking the executive order. Okay. I didn't get a chance to look at his video. My understanding of crypto. You need utility. XRP is king of just that. If you're doing your homework, it's right in front of you. Absolutely. A lot of people don't see it. Even, people that are unfortunately, a lot of people that are getting into the business. Actually, I started. This guy came and started working with us, and where I work, and he got he kind of got scammed, dealing with some people, and they were using Bitcoin to kind of get over on people. But I'll tell you, man, this whole thing, it's so freaking, it's crazy. I think something that we're all gonna have to be careful about is more scams coming up. Definitely, when this bull run, whenever this happens, we're gonna have to be very careful, guys. Gonna have to be very, very careful. There's gonna be a lot of scams out there. It's been a long time. I don't catch one of your live streams. Yeah, Alex G, I have not live streamed. I think the last time I did was in January or February, something like that. Signed by Donald Trump himself. Oh, you're talking. Okay, so that you're talking about. That's what the executive order. Name and Ripple XRP the standard. You know what? Let's take a look at it. Let me see here. See, I don't have. I just don't have the time or ability really to. Oh gosh. All right. So I don't really have the time to do deep dives like that. But let's do this. Let's look up that executive order. All right. Right here. All right. Here it is. All right. So Presidential Executive Order 13772. Let's see. Let's just make it. Let's do it quick. X. R. Nope. Ripple. Okay. Well, it's not just mentioned outright. Let's see here. Okay, this isn't the actual. Let's see. All right. Well, wait, what you got? Let's see. Wonder why. Scary thing is all these coins seem like scams. They have to rely on Bitcoin to do well. Yeah. Well, no, there are a lot of programs out there people come up with and they scam people. Bitcoin is like really bad for that. I mean, I got scammed out of some money dealing with Bitcoin. So yeah, we got to be careful, guys. I just, definitely want to, okay, page 98, definitely want to say that. Let's see. I don't know. Does it? Let me see. Where's the? Whoa. Hold on. Let me see if I can find the right here, maybe. Okay. And you said page 98. That's not 98, but right here. Ripple R3. Yeah, there we go. 194. So let's see if XRP is actually mentioned. Nope, XRP is not. Anyway, all right. So we got Ripple anyway. Dripple? No. Okay, so one mention of Ripple. All right. Anyway, seen it on Sam a few years ago. Yeah. Well, Ripple is definitely mentioned here, so that's honestly good enough for me. I do believe if Ripple is mentioned, that is a very, very good thing. Let's see what else we got. Core principles. Let's see here. What else we got here? Hope I don't get some type of crap going on here. All right, Ripple objects. No. No, 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 no. That's bullshit. That's bullshit. Let's see what we got here. Okay, same thing. Okay. How about this? Yodel, yodel, odel. Okay. Well, no. I'm sure there's probably a. Let's see what we got here. Who's this? Oh, that's your boy, CKJ. Nah, you're not gonna go there. Okay, well, anyway, we know that thing's there. The global scene is out of pocket. Winds of change. Absolutely, absolutely, without a doubt. Absolutely. That's a scary thing. Yeah. You know, I think I've heard CKJ does have that effect. I don't, honestly, man, I don't have a problem with him. Yeah. I don't have a problem with him. You know, I mean, everybody does their thing. I mean, it is what it is. He's had his issues. Maybe he's better now. I don't know. He's not the only one. You know, you got investment perspectives. Brad Kimes, people had an issue with him. Me personally, I don't have a problem with anybody. You know, nobody's really come at me any type of way. And, so I'm not going to do it. Got no problem with it. Let's go ahead and go. Let's go to Fiat Leak. See what we got here. All right, so we got the Bitcoiner. I don't know, guys. It's just been kind of a dead day. Nothing much. I mean, the one bit of news that came out, which was a good thing, but other than that, XRP, the price of XRP is going up. What else? That's really about it. Not much else to really. Oh, the bearable. Okay, so I'm not crazy about bearable bull either. Chris K might be a while. I'm not crazy. Yeah, bearable bull. I mean, I have not listened. I've not watched any of his videos lately. To be honest with you guys, I have not really had time, or I haven't. I'm not gonna say had time. I've just really kind of distanced myself from looking at all the news all the time. And mainly it's because I needed a break. I needed a break from that up and down, just the stress of seeing the price dump and all this stuff going on now. With what we see at this point, I believe this is exactly what we've been waiting for. Now, also, this is what was supposed to happen last year. All of this was supposed to start in October, and obviously it didn't. I think they just wanted a cover, so they created the cover for this transition because there's so much wrapped up in everything that's happening right now. We got a economic crash. Transition, of what is it, a currency revaluation. You know, it's so much wrapped up into this whole thing. They're actually, the whole banking system is changing because no more central banks are going to be necessary. Now, you know, I've heard that Trump is taking the central banks down, but I'm like, how could he be doing that? Because they're the ones that put him in power. I'm not biting and falling for that old trick. But all in all, the central bank system is going away. I think they've realized that they want to go with crypto, but they cannot have crypto do what it's going to do using a central bank system, because the very nature of crypto is decentralized. However, the technology is still going to be used against us because of the fact that everything is tracked. All of the transactions, there's a record of everything. So it doesn't need to be centralized in the way that we have been experiencing. All they have to do is get the data. They know who is using, well, whose a wallet address and all that. That's the reason, that's where the KYC comes in. It's a much better system, right? So with the quantum computing and all this other stuff, which, you know, I know the quantum computing is not supposed to be as advanced as it really is, but, you know, it's a little bit further along than they want us to believe. But even to that, the computers of today can, you know, search through data, I mean, like it's nothing, and it doesn't take that long. I mean, so what if it takes a day or two or even a week to sift through data when they need to find something against you? It doesn't matter, you know. But hey, it is what it is. All right, so time for BTC to lay back from the lead. Yeah, I'm also back. Yep, I definitely agree, Major Toms. Definitely agree. Bitcoin is going to take a back seat to crypto. To the lifeboats and rain are decent. Yep. Yeah, I mean, again, I watch Sam whenever he puts a video out. You know, he always has some good in-depth information. I need to check out Rain again. I want to check him out because I think I watched a couple of his videos and he did a very good job, man. You know, let's see, kind of been watching Gregory Monero. I think I've watched Greg Monero before. I'm not quite sure. If I buy gold back, dollar anymore either. Yeah, let's see. Yeah, it doesn't matter. You got to understand, the same people. Okay, so when it comes to, I'm going to use a word you guys probably know. When it comes to shekels, all right, there are a certain group of people who are always going to be in power over any monetary system. Anything that deals with shekels, they are going to, you know, be at the lead. These people have, you know, a specific agenda, and they are achieving that agenda. Now, one thing I fully believe too, guys, is not only are we going to see a change to the financial system, but we are going to see a change to everything. And I'm talking like major leaps in technology, major changes in how we live our daily lives. That's the reason why they're putting all of this 5G stuff out there. You know, you have to ask yourself, what is the purpose of all this tracking, right? Because, you know, why is it that they need to know everything we do? What can they possibly need with all this data? Well, that is a very good question. And all I can really say is this is how it's supposed to work out. It's not necessarily for just knowing what you're doing specifically. Obviously, it can be used to, you know, used against you for whatever reason, but it's it's more about getting a kind of a background on how everyone lives their lives. Now, this has little to do with this particular subject, but I'm going to kind of work out a scenario for you guys. And this is something that actually came to me because of some things that I've been told that's being worked on. Should I even say that? I don't know if I should say that. Let me see what you guys are talking about. Same sequence for U.S. Departments of Government. First they deny, then deflect, followed by a double drown, finally tackle. Yeah. Yeah. Should I say? No, I'm not gonna put that out there just yet. I'm not gonna do it. But yeah, just suffice it to say, guys, things are gonna change tremendously. It's gonna take a little while. It's gonna take a few years. I'll say China is they are the guinea pigs for a lot of the stuff that's coming, the more nefarious, stuff that's happening. But all in all, it is planned for the rest of us as well. And I'll probably get into it in some other content, some later content, guys. This right here was just really kind of impromptu. I wasn't, I just wanted to jump on because, with everything that's happening, I know a lot of you guys are kind of, in the house or not really having much to do. So, hey, entertaining is hopefully what this was about. Do you think crypto is not being regulated on purpose just so it can be manipulated by the powers? MG, yes. Because, if you look at it, if the regulations are there's some accountability. Without the regulations, there's no accountability. Now, don't get me wrong, there is a bit of, regulation kind of hovering over it. But all in all, if there is manipulation, the type of manipulation we're seeing, there aren't any regulations that are controlling that or providing any type of repercussion that people would have to deal with for doing it. I want 5 cents or lower XRP. Yeah, that would be great. That would be very, very, very nice. I don't know if we're gonna see that. I think 10 cents is possible, and because of where we are right now, I think we are going to go back down, and we could hit 10 cents because I feel like all of these ups and downs that we're seeing, it's meant to really kind of shake people out, right? It's meant to make people just get frustrated and sell. And just think of how many people have already done that. There's just really those of us who are hardcore, been in this since 2018 or 2017. And, when we see the price go down, we buy. Those of us who are doing that, I think, yeah, we're not going anywhere. The other folks that got in maybe at the end of 2018 or, somewhere around early 2019 and later, I don't think they're going to stick around. This has been, now it's like a way of life. When you look back, you look at your stash and it's like, 5 times lower than what it was when you initially bought. It's discouraging, but what are we going to do? We're not going to sell at these prices. And then on top of that, you want a dollar cost average. You want to bring your average down a little bit. So, hey, it's 16 cents. I remember when, I know you guys remember when 20 some odd cents, 25, 24 cents, we're screaming for $4. You know what I mean? Now you get a lot more than that. So yeah, guys, let's see. I feel like a part of this 2000 theory they're gonna give you is so a year later we talk about why the dollar is super inflated, and they can say, remember that money you got? People, yeah, that's true. Yeah, yes, yeah, man, that's very true, man. They are. I feel like that. You know, the money that they're gonna send, the 2000 or whatever it might end up being. I think it's gonna. Yeah, it's gonna come back. Well, it doesn't. I don't think it comes without strings. I'll say that there's something attached to it that we're not seeing right now, and they'll tell us about it later, most likely. But who knows? Since we're gonna be switching to a different, financial system anyway, so who knows? I mean, they may send it all out, and then you can't even buy a loaf of bread with $10. Who knows? Well, guys, anyway, it's been almost an hour. Let's see. Major Tom says there is some pure evil we are wrestling with. Great news, innovation wins. Here's our chance. Pounds to protect your chunk. Pray that our tech does not get sold out. Yep, Major Tom's, yeah. I mean, I fully believe we're going to come out very good on the other side. It's going to take a little while. We're going to have to go through some more trouble, some more pain. But all in all, I think we'll get there. We just have to be resilient and strong. That's it. So, anyway, guys, it's been almost an hour. I'm glad you guys joined me. I really appreciate it. I know it's been a while since I've streamed. The watching numbers definitely speak to that. And then on top of that, my stream is fairly early. I think there are several other people probably streaming who have a much bigger following than I do. But all in all, I always enjoy doing the little bit of conversing I have with you guys. So I really appreciate you again, coming and checking me out. If you haven't already done so, make sure you guys hit that subscribe button. It just, I would really, really love to get over 10,000 subscribers. That would be very, very awesome. So, yeah, definitely appreciate it, John Edwards. Yeah, definitely hit the like button as well. Obviously, that helps. So yeah, if you guys have any last minute stuff, just go ahead and hit me up with it. Otherwise, we'll go ahead and conclude this meeting. Thank you for the intel, brother. Good night. Hey, thank you, John. Thank you for joining, man. I really appreciate it, man. Really appreciate it. Yeah. So, okay. Well, I think we are done, guys. Thank you for coming and watching me play a little bit of Star Citizen. And I will be back very soon. So, you guys have a good night. Take care of yourselves. And God bless.